Look at that, it's actually just posted. Without... there, that should have posted. Oh my god, I swear to god, sometimes this... copy that, put that everywhere where it belongs, and then... there we go, I guess. And I'll put it in here. And I'll put it in there. Why not? Hi everybody! Welcome to another live stream of me trying to play Warhammer Vermintide. Yeah, I'll play Veteran with my low level, that's fine. Where we play with randoms, and I get to get really pissed at the Carillion, or the Elf, because she runs up 100 meters ahead as the Dwarf is too slow and is still trying to get that tome that I already grabbed. As per the standards of, I guess, what you would call Warhammer Vermintide, or any Left 4 Dead type of game, with randoms. But I need to level Kruber. Thank God Kruber's not responding, so I can talk instead. But there is the thing of getting Marcus Kruber, the character that I'm playing, to level 30, currently level 12, and then it's all going to be nice and dandy. So yeah, who are we waiting for? Watch it. We have a level 25 and who has a special banner. That's nice, and a level 10 dwarf. That looks promising, and then I am gonna guarantee you it's gonna be a Carillion elf. I've also tried something that is in Twitch, that is a background noise reductor thing. I'm not sure how that's picking up, so that's the thing. I think I just got... oh, we're joining another host. Cool. In the meantime, I'm gonna check all the social media on the second laptop that I have right here, so you'll every now and then see me duck out of the way, because it's sitting on a chair. But that way I get to keep a closer tab on the chat that's going on, because... oh, okay, broke connection. Fantastic. Keep an eye on the chat, YouTube live chat. I have a little thing there, but sometimes it doesn't show everything. Let's see, how is the audio? I've also tried something that is in Twitch that... sure, works. At least I can now guarantee that the stream is still going live and everything should be fine. That's really the main reason. I haven't been able to fix the webcam snapping in and out yet, but I tried to consult some forums, and instead of having it tilted upwards for more ventilation, it's just flat now, my laptop, so maybe that'll fix it, maybe not. In the meantime, as we're gonna be loading in, I'm gonna ready my mug to fill with water. As soon as the water or when the loading screen is available, I can jump to my fridge. And that's about it. Things are good. Played a lot of D&D lately. A lot of it. Every 3 days. And as a dungeon master, that's tiring. But fun. A lot of fun. Yeah, no, things should be fine. Just very long loading screen for some reason. Oh god, my laptop is already freaking hot. I mean, that's an idea. What I could do is play something underneath the laptop that will lift it entirely. Oh, I can still see my webcam is snapping. In that case, it doesn't really matter, and it's gonna be snapping regardless. So I'm gonna tilt it up for it to cool better. Fly, get off my toe. There we go. Why are we still on a loading screen? That should not be happening. I'm supposed to be killing hordes by now. It's still very warm. Or at least it's warm again. There was a few days of nice wind. It was really pleasant. And then everything seemed to happen again. I'm not sure how the webcam is working right now, so I'm trying to keep an eye on the... Yeah, the webcam is still snapping out. Why? Hey, get tilted. Guys, can we just get out of this loading screen? That would be magnificent. What's this? What's this about? Sure. I think I'm gonna restart this game. Is there any way to quickly do that? It's probably gonna jump to BRB mode. Hold up. I'm gonna fix this. How convenient. Task manager. What is this? Close team. Relaunch team. Oh yeah, I should be back. Please I hit my audio. Task manager. Oh, it kicks in at the task manager? Really? No, I don't want your news. You're gonna have a weird moment of double audio, guys, but I have to make sure that whatever's going on. Well, maybe we'll at least launch now. What a bullshit event. First lose connection, then get kicked. Or having to close my game and then crashing on me. Nope, still crashing. Well, okay, fine. If you guys want to see Minecraft, oh god, I have to make sure that I'm not in beta 34 because I have a pre-release installed. That's not, yeah, that wouldn't be convenient. Yeah, let's get that out of here. Luckily, you guys can't see anything. All my hacks and X-rays. Oh god, I'm really pissed at Warhammer Vermintide now. This is the second time it happened. Okay. Minecraft it is. There's like a 10-second delay or something. Isn't it beautiful, the mystery of what I could possibly be doing? Hey, thank God I'm not a professional live streamer. Ah, that's much nicer. That's a sunset. The sun is behind the horizon now. Gonna get some light and wind in. That's gorgeous. What's that? Why is there a crane there? There shouldn't be a crane there. Oh well. Oh god, my laptop is dusty. I should get a wet cloth or something. Alright, so this settings. Why? What is all about? What is all this? Okay, close that. I want to live stream my Minecraft, but settings. I think I'm gonna have to restart the stream, guys. I'll be right back. Close that. Okay. So I'm live. Hi again. I need to do all the link stuff again, but apparently Warhammer Vermintide decided to crash on me. And if you're watching this as a video, essentially what happened is I tried to do a live stream of a different game. It bugged out, so I closed it. And when I tried to relaunch it, it crashes on launch, and has been doing that the entire time. So I just accept my fate now. And no, I don't want to watch it. Really? Come on. Just work with me here. So, we're gonna be playing Minecraft instead, because, well, apparently it's too difficult to, Oh, yeah, you guys are already in the same link, I guess. Is that the same link? Should be the same link. Yeah? Seems fine. Like it's the same live chat. Hi. I mean, we can jump into, my classic world, where I was working off camera anyway, so I guess we'll be doing that on camera. Oh god. Okay, so you guys can't see my minimap now. Hold on, let me actually... I know this is a lot of technical difficulties, but this way we can all see everything. Hi! There we go. God, I have so much junk in here. So I worked on my bridge, and I actually have to work more on my bridge, and that is really it. Do I have any cobblestone? I do have cobblestone. Do I have stone? I do have stone. Just change that. I mean, this was something I planned to do entirely off camera because it's not interesting. But I basically have to make the pillars for that stonework and work on the bottom side of this. Alright, so hold on. Can you go live to see and make sure that everything seems fine? So that's that. Except that. Can I see how many are watching live? Refresh. No, of course not. Why would you tell me that? Right? That's not important for me to see if I'm live or not. Whatever. I'm just gonna build. I'm gonna need to turn this into... Well, let me first look at this, because these pillars, the hearth, what, it's great. I'm gonna have to extend all the way to the bottom. Now, do I want to make it... How am I gonna make it fancy? That could be fancy enough. Would it be fancy enough? I think we should keep it relatively simple as a design, because it is just part of the bridge, and I can update it later anyways. I'm dug these mines. They fit just fine. Okay. So let's make this all into stone bricks. And I'm gonna need a bunch of these as well. Sure, just slap that in there. Perfect. And I'm gonna keep it like that for now. I'm gonna have to grab some dirt and a pickaxe if I want to do this, of course. What is my FFV at? 90, okay. Suddenly a very different field of view than what I'm used to. That is almost very... Oh, I have a Matic. It's sluggish, but it's fine. Scooter, go away. Thank you. I forgot the dirt. Oh man. It is insanely warm. Yeah, not as warm as when I did the other Vermintide stream. So I guess that's nice. Really felt like playing Vermintide 2. It's a bummer that that game now just keeps on crashing or bugging out because I lost connection, and that was that. Right. So we are gonna finish this bridge, which is basically what I need to do before I can record the next actual episode, because I wanna the next episode dive into working already with the trees. I started cutting down one of the trees. It's a larger task than you would think. Oh really? Rain? Now? Thanks. Yeah, much appreciated. Pop, 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 pop. I'm just gonna say that I'm... Oh crap. continue with that. Now, how often should I have... This is going to be a messy process the entire way through. Working upside down or from a roof down in Minecraft is absolutely the worst. Maybe I could work from the ground up, actually. If I align all the pillars. So the first one is going to be upside down, and the rest I can kind of do myself. How am I going to do this? Is that even possible? To get them all, like, turned? Let's see. So this one has to be there. That one there. That one there. Yeah, that works fine. Okay. So... Junction 3? I think Junction 3 should be fine. I don't like this design, though. It feels like it's lacking. It seems a bit too square, and that... I know how stupid that sounds, but... I can do better, I know I can. The thing is, it isn't a ruins bridge. Otherwise, I could have just dug like holes and stuff in it, and it would have looked damaged and be fine. But no, I want to make it a nice looking pillar. And if I want to make it a nice looking pillar, I need some sort of design in there that looks like it's carved, because it's dwarven make. Dwarven make looks nice, so it can't be too square. But it is 2 by 2. Now, there's carved bricks that I could grab. What could I do with that? I can't really make it swirl because it's a 2 by 2. If I made it a 3 by 3... Sup, Kaushko? I butchered that name, I'm sorry. I'm trying, okay? How about I actually don't do that? First of all, I just lower those by 1 more. You guys get to see one of the most interesting bits of Minecraft, which is the person thinking about what he wants to do and very slowly doing it. This is the reason I never really want to record this, at least not for this series, because, well, there just isn't much to see except me going, every time. And then thinking, no, this isn't quite it. Now this way, I do get to fix a different problem that I had with this design. And that is, that you could see the blue effect, kinda. Alright, so we have a 2 by 3 pillar now. And we can do stuff with that to give it a bit more decoration. Less so on the sides, but definitely more. I don't have a bed in my house, do I? To just at least make it day. Yeah, no, I could make a bed. I have wool. Yeah. I mean, back in my day, we didn't have beds, but that's fine. There we go. Plop that down right there. That's gonna bother me so much because it's right in the way of everything. Cool. At least it's now shitty weather and day. Although the redwood with snow does look like Christmas. Ow. Quickly make, I guess, an entire 16. Oh. Okay. We have that. I can dig this up because I need to go lower. Yeah, hold on. Let me pull up that again because just for the sake that I can see the stream still working. I don't think my webcam has blinked, has it? Not that much at least. I don't know. It's hard to pay attention to the little light. Okay. I'll put those there. Where's my dirt? There's my dirt. Derpy dirt. How is this gonna look? I imagine absolutely horrible. What if I do that? Sure. I mean, it's not the worst. I'm trying to kind of balance out the flatness on two sides. So if we have that, then maybe plant it. No, that's upside down again. I don't want it upside down. I want it regular. That. Just an entire row, I guess, like that. How am I looking? I am very doubtful for the Lord of the Rings series. I haven't been following it. I don't know what it's gonna be about. I am just. What is it about? I thought there were rumors that it was gonna be Silmarillion, but I believe it's about like Aragorn's quest. Or am I wrong in that? I don't remember. Either way, if it's gonna be something from in between stories essentially, like Aragorn and Gandalf, I'll be down for it. If it's gonna be Silmarillion, I'm gonna be real mad because I do not want to see that at all. Silmarillion, I have a personal preference on how I would like to see that turned into a different medium than a book, which is either a video game and then me working on it, or or something more along like an audio play, where it's all music and every character has a theme and it's just orchestra the entire play through. Because that's the entire charm of the Silmarillion, is the world was created by that music. So I feel like that music should also be reflected on it in the when you make it into something else than a book. Because I can't help but imagine my own type of music when I read the Silmarillion, because I want to know how that looks. How does this look from the side? You know what? I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna be difficult about this. Although I want to check, just in case, how this would look. I'm basically making a broken Jenga tower bridge. Building a bridge out of Jenga. I think I'm gonna keep that in. Makes the design a lot more complex, but at least it doesn't look as flat this way. Like from a distance. Yeah, I'll let that in. Can the rain please stop? I'm not sure if I even have cheats enabled. But oh well. Wait, what is going on? Why is my stream still alive? Seems like it. Okay. We've reached that point again, so it's an upside down ring of stairs. And there. Oh, I could really do with some chips right now, but I have to do groceries. Could also order a pizza. Oh, I haven't had dinner. That explains a lot. I skipped dinner today. Not because I don't like eating, but because it's been warm and I'm not in the eating mood. But I might just order a pizza because, well, it's pizza. Yeah, let me do that. I'm gonna get a pizza. It's been a fair while since I've had a pizza. Okay, no judging. I'm gonna quickly order a pizza as I'm randomly smashing buttons. Where's my wallet? I have a discount code. I have a VIP pass for Domino's. You can't judge me. I'm a student. Come on, get out of there. Why is my freaking wallet so full yet so empty? Delivery. There's a Domino's like 5 minutes away from me, so I'm just gonna order. What was my? This was. Yeah, just bring it to me as soon as you can, buddy. Next. Wait, hold up. Where? Where is it saying I'm gonna do? Why? No, not no. That's wrong. I don't live at sea. That's stupid. Hold up. This is absolutely relevant. Like adamantly important on my survival. So, yes, pizzas. Intense live streams, guys. You get to watch me build a bridge, and you get to see me order a pizza by me just looking at my phone. So, yes, you know what? You guys decide. I can see that at least one is watching. You guys decide. Am I gonna try something new, or go with the good old classic that I can totally trust that I'm gonna enjoy? You guys tell me. Some experimental or traditional? I'll wait. I'll wait for your answer. That's gonna take like 30 seconds. So, in the meantime, I'm gonna keep building. Next step. Oh, that isn't straight. That is just more upside down stairs. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I really, honestly didn't want to play Minecraft today, but it's the one game I can rely on, apparently, because one game has been overheating and the other one, uh, well, just started bugging out of it. It's probably also overheating. It's just a mess. Um, that's a straight line. So that's gonna be like something new, super spice. I believe because the one I was thinking about getting, which I can just read out to you guys. Although I'm gonna have to try and translate the ingredients, so bear with me. Is the Pizza American Supreme Meat Lover, which is hickory barbecue sauce, mozzarella, pepperoni, ground beef, chicken kebab, bacon and red onion. And I'm not a big fan of the red onion or the probably ground beef on a pizza, but I can add extra bacon if I want to. Like, okay, I'm not gonna question that, but it looks really good. So I'm gonna try it just for the sake so that I have had my vegetables. You know that it's important to eat your vegetables. Vegetables. All right. So my discount code. I wonder if this one works. It should. Yes, it does. Gives me a discount of €1.20. Advantage. Just order it. You just want me to order something spicy so I tear up on camera, don't you? I don't cry. No, I don't want a newsletter. No, I don't want text messages on deals. I already get those. No, I'll just... Okay, let me... In the meantime, hey, Minecraft. I'm gonna have to loop this around. No. God. Alright, and let's see, what's after the straight line? Oh, that one full row again. Oh no, not even. Just straight line. I did place. Yep. That there. And that. Oh, nope. So you're ordering the pizza. It's all important, guys. It's all life or death matters. Yep. And then this is... Now, I'm not going to continue the design for this sake, because I'm done here. Always finish it neatly. So, this pillar, from a distance, is kind of looking... Sure, I think that will do. I think that's an okay design for a pillar. In the meantime, I just keep ordering my pizza. It's probably going to be here in like 25 minutes. Yes, sure, I'll have my money. Luckily, there's a tracker, and I'm next to the street, so I'll hear the scooter delivery guy. So, I think that's going to be our design for the pillars, and the thing is, this pillar design is going to be for every hearth, but the blue sections, because now it's just a flat bridge, you know, the blue sections is going to have like, almost like a clip thing, where you can lock it into place, essentially, like, I forgot, a nail gun, just paper nails stuff. Just gonna give it a little bit more of a bulky look to the bridge, which automatically makes it seem as if there's more going on. But I need, this is Solowin, right? Yeah, I need more Solowin brick for that, and I'll get it at another time. The thing is, I do not have enough stone to do another one of those towers either. Alright, so I ordered the pizza. Hopefully I don't die. But we'll see. Otherwise, world premiere. Okay. Turn all of this. I can at least make one more pillar. There we go. Hi, welcome back. Webcam is back. Yeah, that should do. Change this into, alright. So I might be able to do 3 actually. Oh, look at that! It's a beautiful day. What is my bring that up a bit. There, 16 chunks. It's gonna slow the FPS down a little bit, but at least we have a nicer view. Pardon me. And alright, first the most important bits. Well, okay, you technically don't have to be there. Sorry. I know it's uncharming, but if you have an itch, you gotta scratch. There we go. That is another one done. That one is done. Lovely. This is productive. Productive day. God, Dorians. I don't know why I went evil. If I think about it, there's much more benefits to being good. Okay, maybe make sure that I don't get stuck in a minute. Alright, they're almost done making it. We have a wonderful tracker for Domino's. I'm not sure if that's like a Netherlands exclusive thing or not, but we get to see in what stage of making the pizza the guys are at Domino's, and then have a GPS tracker on the delivery guy, so we know when he fucks up and misses our turn and causes our pizza to be late or something. We get to actively track the guy. It's hilarious. It's also there used to be like an action where you could bet on you can't deliver the pizza within 20 minutes to me because I had like a 20-minute guarantee deal going on. Uh, it's fun to see him race because at some point, if they know they're gonna fail, they just grab a car, and you might feel a little bit cheated out of your money because well they cheated by grabbing a car and arrive on the 20th minute. But then again, you have a guarantee of getting your pizza within 20 minutes. Otherwise, it would be free, of course. But that was still always very funny to see to me. Knowing that I lived on a place where it was always around the 20 minutes, seeing the people that it was a worth bet, and seeing them raise and panic and run at the door was hilarious. I may be a bit mean when it comes to my pizza delivery guys. Not that much. Ooh, now I'm really looking forward to that pizza. I'm getting hungry. Otherwise, I would have had to make spaghetti, and that's fine. I like spaghetti, but it's 9:30. I don't want to start cooking at 9:30. Let's see. Am I still following this design right? Yep, should be. Now there's a row of straight up, so I'm gonna have to destroy this layer and start collecting dirt because I'm almost out. I considered doing Killing Floor 2 livestream instead. Killing Zeds, but it's been a while since I've actively played that game, so I got a bit rusty at it. And if you want to make that entertaining, you really should be on Suicidal level or Hell on Earth. And hard I can manage. Suicidal level would have been tricky for me. Okay, what's underneath that? In the middle. Okay. And I can destroy these. And just do it straight up. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Straight up. And like that, right? Yeah, I remember. This is a weird ass tower design, if I'm not gonna be honest with you. And it's in the oven. Cool. I've also been thinking about doing an episode where I just visit random Lord of the Rings servers that are kind of less known. But the thing is, if you're a new player, there isn't usually a lot to do. And, well, my name is quite known. So it has happened before that when I log in, it's, in the Lord of the Rings community, it's known, at least. That I log onto a server and people immediately have either a grudge or take kinds to me, and I would rather have that me exploring different servers be unprejudiced. And I could make an alt account, but I really don't want to. Okay, this is again an upside down row. Failed. Failed at the last block. Okay. The Galadrim Wanderer. Okay. I'm not interested in the Galadrim. They don't like me. Fairly sure. Oh, there they are. I could go kill the Galadrim Wanderer. But why would I do that? Upside down, and detail. Oh. You're pointed towards the center, right? No, pointed towards that slab. Okay. There we go. Starting to make some way, although it's uncomfortable to jump here. And scale this mountain constantly. Upside down, upside down. Alright, straight. That's gonna, if I do that, oh, come on. I mean, I have dirt, but I didn't really want to use any more than necessary. Like that, and then, if my memory serves me right, this one, and that one, right? Yeah. A straight cube. I hear something moving. Can I repeat one more of those patterns? I don't think I can, so I'm just gonna build it straight down now. Yeah, this one is gonna be tower, and this too. That's why you have a shovel for, Smile. Use it. There we go. And finally, oh, this goes a lot deeper. Sure. Tower 2. So now we have the 2 towers. Set up. Sure, that works fine. The second ones are going to be a lot more of a pain because this is a lot further down. Dwarf, what do you want? Don't make me kill stuff. I don't want to kill stuff. Yeah, so that I think this is going to be the design I'm going to stick with. I have to do it 4 more times. And I don't think I'm going to have to do it 6 because by the time the pillars would be up, it's where we are near the tree, so the tree should cover that. Let's see, we've done these, yeah. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, by the time I reach that, well, maybe one more there, but I think I want to ignore that because that would look weird, and I'm gonna make that into wood. Why is my webcam off? There we go. Is it because I'm shaking? I don't know. The breeze is nice. Come on, to give me more cold. I don't care if I'm getting mosquitoes, I can handle that. Yeah. Also need to find hearth blocks. Is it gonna be hearth block? Well, yeah. Would there be any hearth blocks at Isengard or Uruk Wastelands? Oh, I remember seeing a fire pit at the Uruk Wastelands. Oh, I made a little. I built the scarecrow to prevent birds from eating it, but I also made like a little entrance thingy to stop rabbits from getting in. And then you can walk around like that and get the farm. I did that. It's a stream exclusive. World premiere. I don't know why. Workbow. Don't need it. Let me actually look that up because I should be able to just spot a flame pit from here. Yeah, there was a flame pit here. Maybe there's some hearth blocks. No, those are going to be in actual hearths, aren't they? I mean, I could go to the Blue Dwarven Fort, but I don't think they had a fire. The Uruk. I probably want to go to the Uruks, don't I? Just the Isengard biome. Haven't fully explored it yet. I actually don't know where hearth blocks come from because I just don't touch them. Oh, Pizza's in delivery in 3 minutes, should be here. So I'm gonna, in a few minutes, be gone for like a few minutes to pick it up. In the meantime, I'm gonna stand somewhere safe. Yep, I hear my pizza. Back in a minute. Yeah. Wolves. I got Domino's. So much obstruction. Okay, I'm back. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's unveil this together, shall we? Because Domino's can either have really good pizzas where you're godly blessed, or they absolutely fuck it up because they're in a rush. So, drum roll. I demand. All right. Okay. There we go. Ooh, that's actually a pretty good one. Not gonna lie. Like that has a nice light crust. The bacon is not dry, and it just still has that little bit of that ooze with the cheese in it. I like it. Oh man, is it below the webcam? No, okay. Hold on. I want to see myself and reveal it. Because of course I want to see, otherwise, well, gonna have to bring it back up. Oh, well, you can see it. You can see it. Let me try and get that a little bit better. I'm looking at my own stream now. What is this? There we go. That's a pretty good pizza. Like that's commercial worthy, I would say. I'm gonna have to put this somewhere. Hold up, I have a plan. Yeah. Push you back. Push you back. There we go. Now for the taste test, of course, because well, it has red onion on it. Ooh, the dough has like that fresh crust crispiness. Okay. Well. Mmm. Now that's a good pizza. That's a really good pizza. Now let me. Wait, Bunny, how did you get here? Okay. Yeah. Not sure how I'm gonna feel about the red onion. I haven't reached that part yet, but maybe I should be open for new experiences. Hold on, let me get some of that. Mm. 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 It blends in pretty well with the hickory barbecue sauce, so I'll approve. Right, Hearthstone blocks. Where do I get that? Fangorn. It has no hearth. Isengard only has campfires, but I'm not sure. It's gonna be a problem for another time. I should probably go mining instead. Funny. I know mining is probably the most boring activity to watch, but the thing is, it's necessary, and technically this is what a stream of content that I would normally be doing off camera, and I simply don't have the stone. No, it's a larger pillar, so I don't have the stone right now. So I think, what is... Oh, I have a quest for the guy. I think I'm gonna quickly jump to the mines. We could go to a dwarven mine. I'm buddy with you both. I'm not racist like you guys are. Hello, everyone that is joining, I guess. I have a pizza, and I'm eating that pizza, as I am planning to go now to the mines, because, well, that's what I need in order to continue building the bridge with the pillars. Because the pillars are going to increase in size, and thank you, delivery guy, you can now close. Oh god, why am I wearing this? Honorian, Rivendell, Gondorian. What a messy outfit. Yeah, we need to get Blue Dwarven Steel, so... The Oddment Collector. I mean, I like Oddment Collectors. Probably one of the few who likes them in game. Is that the only pickaxe that I have right now? I have, like, valuables, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna take 3 pickaxes, that should be more than enough. What is in this large pickaxe? Oh yeah, or a pouch. I'll level junk. More loot. I'll take a medium pouch, I guess. Enough to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna take that extra shovel. Now, there's the planks to make additional sticks. I had planks on why I don't. My mind is melting. Let me be. Okay, split that up. Got 3 pickaxes. I've got a dull, stunted one, really. So we're gonna pay a visit to the Oddment Collector with some of our coin. Should be invaluables. Yes. Building stuff, get all that out of there. A riddle, don't need it. What else I'm gonna need for a trip to the mines? Torches. I'm gonna need torches. Now, what type of torches, you might say? And I'll respond with the torches that light stuff up. Especially the torches that I somewhere in a pouch or chest have stored. And have not fully used yet. I have. Never mind. I am gonna take all of the planks. Because I'm gonna have to be making more torches later on. Now, additionally, I need more food than what I have right now. So, I could take the steaks, but I'm gonna make myself some more bread. Baked bread. As if I hadn't done that before. I'm gonna take another bite of my pizza. Bricks and coal, really? I don't know why my YouTube live chat isn't keeping up anymore. So I have to look over to read the chat. I did not know I could make that out of... Is it like the standard clay bricks? Or special type of bricks? Okay, I have torches. I need a weapon to defend myself. I'm just a regular Honorian sword. What would I have to defend myself of in caves? I don't know. Let me think. So we have a mattock for, I guess, the special stuff. I'm gonna put that there. Torches. I'll take my bucket for water, and in case we end up with near lava. Oh, I have dwarven tonic, so I can help you guys with night vision. Alright. I think this is all we need. I don't think I need anything else. Now we need to find that Oddment Collector, which spawned somewhere. And I'm guessing it's not in the mountains. The worst part of the Ultimate Collector is that he's pretty masked as he is on his own. And not with a troop. But he should be somewhere nearby, so I'm just gonna coast in a circle. Oh, he's, no, those are Levymen. Okay. That's fine. I'll just slap you. There we go. +2 more white. Why? Oh, hello, bearded man. Stop shooting at me. Thank you. Your bows are way too strong. Okay, so he's not that way. Come on, Ultimate Collector. Ultimate Collector. Ultimate Collector. Pizza. Pizza. I guess she's somewhere here. Hmm. 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 One hand playing Minecraft. Look at me. LMG. MLG. Never mind. It's a American barbecue meat lovers or something. It's pretty nice. Let me actually read the American Supreme Meat Lover. 30 centimeters in diameter, which is about 30 centimeters is how many inches? Actually, I have an inch ruler. I can tell you. About 12 inches, give or take. And it's with bacon, ground beef, mozzarella, pepperoni, another cheese, like different types of meats. What is this? Oh, that's onion. That's a big slab of onion. That's a no for me. Red onion. It also has red onion. That's my only kind of displeasement with it. But the hickory barbecue sauce covers it pretty well. Where is our buddy? If any of you see him, by the way, do let me know. What is that? The message. No, it's just something on the Facebook. On the Facebooks. Where would the Ultimate Collector... Like, I really think the Ultimate Collector is in the Blackroot Vale. I do see a bear. There's a Levyman there. There's more Levyman below me. Where's Waldo, guys? See if we can spot him. He's not up. I don't think the Ultimate Collector is up here. It just seems weird to me. God, why is my chat not keeping up? Sorry if my responses are late because of that, but yeah, it is what it is. Like, I wanna think he is in the Redwood, but he's extremely hard to find if that's the case. Otherwise, I don't think he would be in the swamp. Unless he's secretly a rabbit in disguise and has been eating my crops. Oh my god, he is! Hey. Oh, you guys can just... Okay, I guess that plan didn't work. Hey! Oh my god, he is slowly suffocating. Save him! Idiot. Smith, yes, I want you to really reforge this one. Nimble. I kind of want... I don't want those, I want just endurance. Hulking, no. Iron drugs. Nimble, no, I want enduring. Lasting, I'll take it. Nope. Nope. Iron pickaxe. Nope. No. Like, speed doesn't really matter. It's all about how long we can mine. I mean, speed is convenient. Silken, I will take that. Hardy, fortunate. Can you do this one? Lasting, knockback. I'll take it. Hardy, lasting, silken. So they're not speedy, but they're not slow either. Okay, next piece of pizza. It's gonna be cold by the time I finish it, by the way. Because you guys are distracting. No, I like spending time with you. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I know how you feel, Sam. This started off with a hypothetical idea of getting oh man, getting a pizza, and then I ordered a pizza. Flame. Why do I hear a honka-donk? Honka-donk? Not for me. Neighbors 5 houses over. I'll buy suspicious meat. Just for the achievement. Alright. So, eat that. There we go. And, let's go mining. So what's the nearest... From where I am right now, what's the nearest mine? We can either go to Erebor and mine there, or to this one near the Blue Dwarven Fort. I'm gonna say the Erebor one, because that one isn't right next to the Blackroot Vale. It's gonna be a way walk, but we're not in a hurry, this is a live stream. So, I have all the time I need until I'm sick of it. Ooh, that's bacon. Uh-huh. It's not as spicy as I had imagined it would become, but it's good. One hand touch bet. What do you want me to get? No. Oh, I guess a reason to go to... Damn it. Okay. What happened to Dark Times is, nothing really. Dark Times is still going on, but I just, decided not to do it anymore. Because of, time being too normally demanding for me. It's that this is the summer holidays that I finally have a break to really make some content. But otherwise, Dark Times at least tries to keep a bi-weekly or... Well, it used to be weekly, then it became bi-weekly, until it became almost monthly. Upload schedule, because you want active members on a server that is entirely dedicated to a small group playing together. Because if somebody doesn't play, nobody plays, or, well, they fall out of the narrative and there's a gap in the story, or at least in the development that you had planned. And I didn't feel I could keep that up anymore. At the same time, I have a different creative vision of what I like to make my content like, and I got the feeling, at some point, that my creative vision was, in a way, not really old-fashioned, I would say. My vision, was very much stick to the old thing. And I decided to instead be a hard hat about that and hiccup against the others who did have fantastic ideas, but I was just personally not a fan of because of taste. I decided to step out because time schedules when I'm working on school, I do not have the time to do bi-weekly, no guarantee at least. And I wanted to let them do their creative thing. And that's what we did. Why I never went back in off-season is because the mod list is too intimidating for me. I have no clue what's going on, and I don't like feeling like an idiot when I'm playing Minecraft. I am gonna go to the Blue Dwarven Fort because I need the Blue Dwarven Forges. But I'm finding an easy passage through, which I know is here. So I decided not to play Dark Times. I recently put a poll out to ask people, like, would you still be interested in seeing Dark Times content? 13 people voted on it, which I guess you could say for somebody with 900 subscribers to have 13 active community members is a blessing enough. At least I was happy to see it get any votes. Because I am playing with the idea, but it's very unlikely because, again, all those mods are not my preference of playing Lord of the Rings mod. Some of them think otherwise, and I fully respect that opinion and vision. And I think I'm still in very good contact with all of them, and I talk a lot with them. It's just I decided to abstain and hold back and see what's going on, and I'm just there now talking to my as friends. Now I wanna know why my YouTube live chat isn't keeping up. This is not. How do you get blue dwarven steel if you don't have if their forges are not even blue in their mines? Let's see. I'm trying to, would be cool for the global configuration to disable hired unit teleportation. Well, you have the squadron thing. I'm not sure why you wouldn't want your units to follow you, except if you station them, but then they don't follow you. And if you put them on guard mode, that's also a thing. Reason they teleport is because if you're on a server and the chunk that they're in, because they got behind, because they're essentially slower than you, because you have a head start, and then they want to catch up to that. Because it has to be within a radius of the player before it stands still, and if it's outside that radius, it will try to get back into that radius. Are you okay, Dwarf? You always have a head start, but in lag on servers, that check for being outside of the radius happens later. And if you're unfortunate enough, you're walking with your units in lag, and the chunks behind you start unloading as your units are still in there before the check happens, or it can effectively get out of that unloading chunk, and then it gets stuck there. And it has happened before that when people travel and they lose their units, that they generally get pissed because nobody wants to do the same journey twice. So, why I understand you would want such a configuration. It makes very little sense in the function for the original configuration. There's a reason why they teleported, and that is purely not to lose them. But yeah, it's an interesting point. We're still playing Dark Times where you play the Battle for Middle Earth Minecraft server. Battle for Middle Earth I was a big fan of as the game. I'm not familiar really with the server because I generally don't have time to play on other servers. Same reason as I don't have time to play on Dark Souls. The only reason I do my single player is because it's easy to jump into, and I can do bits of camera work. And sometimes I even chunk up the episode that it's recording one day and then the recording of another day, but it's one video. That makes it easier to get content out. Server has a culture to it, and if I'm gonna have to dedicate myself to such a culture, then it would make sense that I do that on the official server, as I'm an admin there. Your opinions about official server I know vary greatly. And I'm fine with you guys having opinions, but it's simply that I am an admin there, and I do feel that if I play on a server, that should have my first responsibility and priority of all of microservers. If I have time to explore other servers, I would love to look at the Battle for Middle Earth one. I think that would be really cool. I want to see other servers. It's just the setting up on Minecraft is always the most boring part, and you want to avoid that as much as you can. So if I hop servers everywhere, I'm always in that same routine of just getting started, and at the same time I don't want to be treated as a mod team member. And oddly enough, that has happened the least on the official server because I'm a common sight there, and people kind of get used to you. And also note that whenever I'm somewhere and people do see me as a mod team member, that they expect me to behave, or at least I have to behave in a certain responsible way. The official server feels more natural to that because you're less of a stranger. It's strange, I know. But it's basically our place, so however we decide to behave, not that it's inexcusable to behave anything inappropriately, but you have less the idea of people watching you, I guess. Next pizza slice. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Yeah, it's a good call. I'm glad you guys told me to do an experimental pizza instead of the classic that I always take. What's your flavor of pizza, by the way? What is my favorite faction? My favorite faction of this Lord of the Rings mod. I'm gonna quickly look at it because I want to think about it. I mean, so we have. Well, I better use hobbits. Really nice, but no, not my favorite faction because I don't know. They just don't have enough going on for them. The Dunedain of the North. Very cool. Not as cool as Arnor, so no. Blue Mountains don't have any special bond with. I'm sorry, Squatch. Let's see. High Elves. Sorry. I just don't care for stuck-up High Elves. In any setting, High Elves are always the we are the best elves type of deal, and I don't like that mentality in elves. It's a stereotype that I do not condone. Other than that, yeah, if you would consider High Elves also part of the Silmarillion, yeah, you would get a lot higher. Good and bad? No. Don't care for him at all. Angmar? What I like from Angmar? I'm eating with a mouthful. I know I'm a disgrace. Well, I guess that's an exclusive for you guys. Angmar is a pretty stale faction. Doesn't have much going on for it. But I like, and this is pure bias, I like the Rudar, the Hillman, because I had a tiny bit of a hand in developing those. And that kind of felt like my first real process of adding something to the mod, even though it wasn't. But I felt like I actually had a value in bringing them to the mod. Woodland Realm, I am a fan of the Woodland Realm. It's just not something I generally like consider or desire to be. So nice, but no. Dol Guldur, I love their brick. Dol Guldur is actually a secret like underdog level of cool. But no. Dale. Dale is a pretty close call because well, my name isn't Dale. There's an NPC that is called Boyd, so that's pretty cool. And that was my first contribution. I added the Dalish Watchtower, and that is just something fond of me. I like the Dalish culture of they are a kingdom of men, but they have nothing special. Like, or at least Minas Tirith has this beautiful Gondor has Minas Tirith, Osgiliath, all this going on. It is a very fantastical man faction. Rohan, Horse Lords, cool, has that kind of moral thing going on in my mind. Also really awesome. I love Rohan for the music and everything, and just the kind of little bit. Could you say Nordic? I don't know. Not that much of a lore geek. But Dale is just a strong, regular kingdom. Like, there's nothing in particular that would, in my mind, make Dale any different than if you were to build a regular. If Bree expanded, it wouldn't be any different than Dale. It's just a strong man faction. I really like Dale for that reason. It's more of the generic fantasy. Durian's folk, I mean, dwarves are cool. I love dwarves in most fantasy settings, but Mines of Moria is also my favorite scene in all the movies because, well, that's just dope. But in the mod, not really standing out to me. Lothlorien, no. Dunlands, I like their misunderstanding in culture, or at least people always judge over Dunlandings being evil, and I like that. Their tragedy. Isengard, no. Fangor, no. Rohan talked about it. Gondor talked about it. Mordor, nope. Nearod, don't care. Morwaith, don't care. Tower of Thrym, after the video, interesting. But I would have liked it more if they were in one of their Great Empire modes. Half Trolls, oddly enough funny, and I like their biome, but nah. Dolwinian is very close to Dale, but because of their elven nature and the Switzerland vibe, nah. And the Easterlings, I like their armor, but no. I think I'm gonna go with Dale. I think Dale is my favorite faction. Because I can add to the story of Dale. It has a lot of potential, Dale. That's what I like. Oh god, I missed a lot of comments as I was ranting about this. Okay. I hope that answers your question of my favorite faction. It's probably Dale, close second to, or closely followed by Rohan. Yeah. Hmm. Um. What's my favorite faction coming in the next update? From all the, from I guess all the near Rod sub-factions, you mean? I mean, they've all been announced, just not really explored. It's a tricky one. From those guys, I generally don't really care for Rod, so it's hard for me to really pick a favorite. But if I look sheerly at their culture, which of course there's a hand of development in there and a bit of liberty. Probably the Golflings. I like their type of culture and dealing with people, if that is vague enough for you. And it's a nice biome. Of course, I've been there. Golflings, yeah, probably. Although I haven't really interacted with them much in testing. I was usually more around the other areas. Oh well. Oddly enough, the Corsairs, really cool, of course. Or the Umbar. I call them Corsairs because Umbar for me means just the Corsairs. The Umbar guys I feel least associated with because they have more canon story, and if it has more canon story, I am a lot more scared that hardcore fans are going to be bitchy about them because something might not be fully according to their vision. So, although I like them in the movie, no. Haunted Rim are okay, but again, they don't really have that much special going on for themselves. At least I don't think they do, in my mind. And while the nomads are nomads, and I can't relate to nomads at all. I haven't traveled that much. Neither have I ever been to a desert, so it's hard to relate to any of them. Complaining about the heat. Like, well, I know about heat. We have it in the Netherlands, but it's hardly the same, is it? Okay. Oops, sorry for hitting bumping the mic. Quick, might get that out of there. Sapphire we needed for a couple of quests, I believe. I'm just getting as much iron as I can right now. I haven't really been thinking about... This is nice. I like answering questions a lot. I always try to... I've done Ask Me Anythings on the wiki before. It's just something I really enjoy doing, is talking to the community and getting that conversation going. So, and I kind of forget the time by working on mining and talking to you guys. So that's nice. So keep them coming. Would you want to try the map that I'm working on? A Game of Thrones map. I wouldn't see how. I don't, unless you want me to go into the mod files and then I have to ask, why are you making a Game of Thrones map? But, honestly, no, not really. I'm not that invested in Game of Thrones. I like Game of Thrones a lot, but it's just, I have no desire to be in that world. The world is awful. And full of death and disappointments. I was rooting for the Starks and then the Baratheons, okay, and I got neither. Uh, well, I mean, the Starks are still going, but Baratheons was really something I was rooting for. Not Stannis Baratheon, Robert Baratheon. The one true king. Because, boy, that guy was awesome. Let's see, dump some more stuff in here that I can dispose of. Can you find a Balrog naturally in the world without going to Itumno? No. No, I don't think you can. Not by my knowledge, at least. I am, I know that, the official server sometimes, oh, we've been here. Like, Pace, spawns in the Bane of Durin for our own amusement. But no, I don't think, they spawn naturally. They're meant to be boss mobs. Ah, you're hiding coal and torches from me. I haven't even used torches. Everything is already lit up. Let me just drink this for the sake of it. Oh. Oh yeah, these things light everything up. There, now it really doesn't matter. No, they don't. As far as I'm aware. But I can always change if we feel like it. Let me get my alignment back to the blue dwarfs, I guess. Which is on 10. Oh, hey. Salt. It's me. I know, it shows a very old thumbnail of mine. Skyrim. I don't know why it still does that, Baggins. I guess that's just what happened once, and I'm not professional or interested enough in fixing that. And once again, one-handed gaming. Ah! Hello. We have been quite unlucky with the chests concerning Mithro. Or, I guess, last time I was super lucky. Why are there so many dwarves here? Oh, hi. I know I'm a very charming man. This seems to go to the surface. How deep are we? 29. Oh, we're actually pretty deep. Thought we were pretty close to the surface, but no. Anyway, I've been talking for a long while. How are you guys just doing? Because, well, summer. Any plans? Any vacations? Or just, Like me, spending time in your room playing games and being an idiot in front of a camera that doesn't want to be consistently on because of Windows 10 drivers. Hello. I've been here. Near here, at least. There we go. Crawl around the edge. Up. I'm a pro at parkour. Nope. Okay, so let me quickly do an inventory check. How much? We almost have 2 stacks of iron. That's not that much. I mean, it's a decent amount for me, but I'm not really a picky. Okay, so we're deep enough for the fog to kick in. So that is probably connected to bedrock. I guess I want the sapphire over there. Oh god, don't fall in. Please don't fall in. I haven't died yet in this series. But I think that's something to be proud of. Oh, amethyst. And emerald. Don't mind if I do. Okay. And how about you? Ah, bamboozled. Oh, crap. Kind of want to find a way up that ledge without having to stack up. In Turkey, nice. Haven't been. I know that's kind of like, for some people in the Netherlands, a place to frequent regularly. Seems really interesting to me to go there. Then again, there's a lot of places I would like to go that aren't France or I guess I've never been to Spain, but I also don't want to go to Spain. It's weird, but it's too standard of a vacation location for Dutchies, and it's all about like going out really when people go there, or chilling on the beach for a week and doing nothing, and that's not the type of vacation I want. If I go on a vacation, I really want to travel around and do cultural stuff. And I know there's plenty of culture in Spain. I'm not saying that there isn't, but never drew to me. But Turkey is interesting. I wouldn't mind visiting at some point if I have the money and stability in life. Enjoy chilling in Turkey, man. Famous last words. Hi Mew, how are you doing? I've heard you're making quite a use out of yourself in the first aid server. Alright. So, is there anything worth going for? I guess the gold. I'm honestly surprised that we haven't had an invasion at our base yet. I don't know why I'm not just using the path that I actually carved out. Or, had carved out. I'll climb back up there and just make the jump easier for myself. I guess I'll also take that tunnel and then just dig up here. I really don't like why my YouTube live chat isn't updating, and I don't want to go on the BRB screen for that, so I'll just look over the edge. What about Italy? Italy, I would love to visit. Much more interested in their culture. Also, in my mind, more mountainous, and I love mountains, especially the northern area, of course. But yeah, no, I would totally be down for Italy. I've been wanting to go there for a while. Friends once went there, and I would have liked to join them, but then it turned out to be a beach vacation, and I was kind of glad I couldn't make it because I would have been bored out of my mind. I hate the beach, and I know that's a Star Wars meme, but I really don't like beaches. It's incredibly hot, and it's just blah. Complete blah for me. I'm a forest and mountains type of guy. Also more autumn and not very much summer. Well, bye. No, Italy would be amazing, and I would totally visit you, Fabio. Of course we would hang. That'd be the dopest crossover ever since Infinity War. Alright, see you, Tala. Thanks for popping by. Good pizza. Very good pizza. Oh, hey, look at that. It's actually dark now. There we go. Oh, more, opals. I got a lot more. No, that's still just a guy from Facebook, but my phone keeps showing me lights that I have messages, but I don't. Oh, this is back. Okay. I need to get up there. Ah! Ruby, 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 Ruby! Ah! Some nice singing for you guys. I would like to announce that I'm gonna start an ASMR channel, and no, I actually can enjoy ASMR. Although I don't use it for sleep or anything. It's just there is one. I know there's one ASMR artist who does like fantasy stuff, and that's just I use that as an inspiration source because there's just a lot of stuff going on in those videos, and it's really cool. I don't know why ASMR became such a meme. I guess it kind of got a phase on YouTube popularity, and then of course people are gonna meme out of it. Really? First stage shut down? Again? Didn't they like open first stage, then went to second stage, then went back to first stage, and now they've closed again? Or is this just two different servers that trade names constantly? Like why would it shut down? I thought it was doing well. There was always people either talking about the first stage or the official server really for a while. I guess that explains why people were talking about the first stage on the official server. And also inquiring about certain banned players from official server that played on the first stage, and they're potentially coming back constantly. That still happens way too often, by the way. You need to stop people on your ends on that, Mew. But yeah, no, I'm bummed to hear that out. That I quit. I still like the idea of having a larger community than just the server I play on. I would like to be in the minority, I guess. Not sure if that's the right phrasing for it, but I'd rather think the official server is small than it is the largest or large. Finally getting some of that gems. Where are we relative to the map? Oh, we went north. Okay. More gems. So, our pickaxe is almost broken, and then, that's a dwarf. Oh, we're in. Slay. No, I'm not gonna slay stuff. I smacked that bat without even trying. Okay. Ooh, more rubies. Ruby, 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 ruby. Yeah, that's asking for it, man. I'm not gonna dive that deep for an amethyst. Actually. Give me a minute. Because I plugged it. I don't need this fucking controller now, do I? Because, whoa, sorry. Are you okay? Vermintide crashed on me like a little bitch that it was. I wanted to play Vermintide. I could place my laptop there, and now I just have to look like that to read the comments. This is so much better. What's my favorite game? What a good question. And what an impossible question to answer as well. I'm gonna go with Dark Souls. Yeah, actually that wasn't hard at all. It's more that favorite can mean a lot of things, as in favorite to enjoy, favorite to favorite to enjoy obviously, but like favorite can mean different types of good. Dark Souls is just an experience I really enjoyed, but other games that I would consider my favorite could be let's see what's another, like Call of Duty Zombies. I'm a big Zombies fan, and most zombie games are pretty high on my list. Um, Also Minecraft, of course. I'm still playing it after how long has it been? 9 years that I've been playing Minecraft. I still enjoy it. Um, so favorite is a tough question, man. Did I drop some of my meat on my chair? No. Okay. Don't comment on that. Mm. There was a PvP mod. It sounds like Terraria. So Bluebell. Oh. That's the one. Yeah, then if you have a PvP mod, I quickly start thinking it's like a Terraria co-op mode where you could do PvP, but nobody's gonna enable it because why would you? Although then there are PvPers who of course would do that, and I guess you're segmenting the community if you do that in my mind. Where there are people that never interact or never come eye to eye because essentially their playstyles will never touch. Ever. Like a builder will never have to build PvP defenses, like a wall that is unclimbable by a spider, if PvP mode is off for him. Then he doesn't need to worry about that. A PvPer will constantly hunt people only to realize that they have their mode off and then can't do shit and get frustrated. Or have nothing to do, essentially, because people have it off. And the other people that have it on are probably all grinding so hard to outplay the other people having it on, where you get a grinding culture and an arms race. That doesn't seem fun. Will I play Warhammer 40k? Very good question, and that is a topic I would gladly talk about, as I think my point was essentially made on the PvP mode mod. Yes, I will. I can say that definitely. But I am a much bigger fan of Age of Sigmar right now. And I'm building my Sylvaneth army first. And I'm actually painting a mini. If you're on my Discord, you've seen the mini. The mini is over there. I'm not gonna grab it. If you're on my Discord, plug, it's in every other description of a video except for the Camul's Fire video, because that was a meme video. And I don't post links in meme videos because why would I? It's literally meant to be a short gag. If you're on my Discord, you can. I totally have channels for Warhammer talk, and I keep hoping other people will pick up on it so I can jump into that. But unfortunately, nobody else seems to really start the conversation there. For Warhammer 40k, I also really enjoy. The thing is, it's a bit bigger, so a bit more of a gatekeeping feeling for me. Like it's harder to get into, and they're more elitist. And of course, Warhammer is literally the more money you have, the stronger your army gets, because stronger units cost more money. So I would have to invest a lot of money before I can really play Warhammer 40k. But I can play Sigmar already, and I am with a friend, and it's a lot of fun. I'm gonna get that emerald block, and then we're gonna. Oh god, there's so much more here. Okay. I'm definitely playing Warhammer Age of Sigmar with the. I think it's the skirmish rules. It's just the plain battle, nothing really special, and I haven't really done the point buy thing because, well, my armies never were really large enough to worry about that because I would never get the max points, and we would just try to balance on feel. But yeah, no, definitely. Once I get around rounded up with my Sylvaneth army, I'm definitely gonna look at probably Dark Eldar or the Necrons are the ones I know by name, just straight up, and Dark Eldar are just really cool. But I'll look around. I might go for the 40k. Are the 40? Yeah, no, of course there are 40k dwarves. I might go for the 40k dwarves. I didn't like the Age of Sigmar dwarves because they felt out of place in my mind. But I'm a big fan of dwarves, so I might just go for those instead of the dispossessed of Sigmar. Let's see. Hello. I'm at the bottom of a ravine. That was a good parkour jump. All right. What is going on with the mod? The mod is going fine. It's just slow because life and, well, as mentioned earlier, there's a summer heat and everyone is completely fucking ruined by it, and we're just. It's all in due time. I mean, if the more you guys ask for it, the less motivated we get and the more pressured we feel and the less we enjoy working on it. So eventually the less we work on it. But give us all the space and time and trust, and yeah, should just be fine. It's not dead. All of us are still very excited about it. It's just life, man. Life happens. Life is busy, especially for students, and that has its toll. Yeah. From a game design perspective, Mew, it is interesting to allow players to engage in PvP or not. But I would have rather put. I mean, of course, this is not thinking in the realms of possibility and reality. But I would have rather launched 2 servers. No, that wouldn't have worked either because then your entire community would basically be inactive on one of the 2 servers. Because, well, the rest is on the other one. What level am I at? 63. What biome am I at? I'm either in mountains or I'm not. I am not. However, I am in the field of Calibrand. Oh, look at that. How lovely nice. I'll mark that there and never visit it again. I need to go in that direction. Can I cross through the valley? I shouldn't. I am. Maybe I'll happen to find a smithy here. That would make my day. Hint, hint. No, that's honestly a terrible idea. I mean, I would rather host almost like the Purge events in which PvP is suddenly enabled. If you wanna, and where everything is allowed. That might be more interesting. I don't know. Do you actually plan to ever add the first stage to the mod? Or once you have made a sufficiently completed current version? I don't mean to rush you. I mean, the mod team, just like everyone else, all the players, we all have ridiculous dreams. That's why the requests of like, oh, when will you add Ministerith? We would love to, but no, we're not gonna. That is Ministerith is not gonna happen for various reasons. But first stage, there's always we always toy with the idea of a dimension that would lead you to Valerian, or just the first age world, and then let you interact there. We've always liked that idea, and we always wanna do it right, you know. If you're gonna do something like that, if you fuck it up, the community will never hear the end of it. It's almost like Half-Life 3 will never happen, because if you make Half-Life 3 and it fails to live up to your expectations, the community will fucking crucify you. First stage, it was essentially an entire double mod. And rebuilding an entire mod. But, if you think about it, in another sense, think about how servers right now have hundreds of gigabytes worth of quests. Or the map just being hundreds of gigabytes big. Sorry, I have a stiffy nose. Let me loudly snort. All right, so yeah, let's think about already just this map. Well, oh, I don't have a map because I'm in classic mode. Just the entire Middle Earth map that we have right now can be up to a terabyte big if you load all the chunks. Valerians is as big as Middle Earth. So that would almost be an insane amount of gigabytes for the world itself that it has to load. And it's already rough to run this mod, really. Can I? Thank you. So, it's one of those ideas that we like, we toy with, but it's very, very hard and extensive to do, and I don't think any of us essentially have the mental strain to actually work it out. Because if we tried, the stress, the pressure, and just the sheer workload, it's gonna burn us out, and we're never gonna finish that. I think. That's, of course, my opinion. I would love to see it. We have ideas for it. Of course. I mean, we have ideas for literally everything, but it's just, is it viable for this update? And some things just are not viable in itself, nearly, for adding. That's just, what could you compare it to? I guess if Shadow of War suddenly added the entirety of Gondor to play in as well, just imagine how sheerly big that update must be and how ridiculous that is to expect from the developers, because it's just insane. In a non-Lord of the Rings game, what would be a good comparison? I want something that's also a bit heavy. The Witcher 3, adding a different continent. That's just like, you don't do that without great hassles. First. Alright, let's run through the Blackwood Vale back to our place, and then, start smelting some of our stuff. Huh. And there's light enough in our room, right? Yeah. No. Sorry for talking with my mouth full. No, but I would love to work on the first stage, but too much. At least for the unforeseeable future, it's considered too much by me. But that's gonna look cool when it's done. It already has a nice little feel, and I'm gonna add like a nice frontal gates type of deal. That's gonna be cool. Yep. I like it. Like it already. Killing you guys. Why are you wielding an axe, bro? That's not a weapon, that's a tool. Literally is in a category. Oh, you have sticks. Okay, I guess you were actually chopping wood. My bad. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't know why I'd need the other stuff, but that's loot from a corpse. It's more important than loot from a mine. Can you make a video showing how to update the mod? Honestly, if you want to update... there is no way of updating the mod, save for installing the new version of the mod. And a lot of people have mod packs. I don't. I don't use the mod pack launcher type of deal. So all I do is drag the new version into the mods folder. That's it. I'm not... there's already videos about that. And I'm not going to do it. And I honestly also don't know how to do it, because I use XSplit, which is a game recorder, and I can't record my desktop with this, at least not to my knowledge. Maybe if I shimmy around a bit with the details. Alright, putting the dwarven forges here. That way. Why are you doing this? I'm guessing I cannot make blue dwarven steel. And I can't get regular. I'm very confused. How am I supposed to make blue dwarven steel? If I'm supposed to have a blue dwarven forge, I need a. Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. I thought I needed to get like a dwarven brick. But of course I can just make blue dwarven brick. And hopefully turn this into a furnace? No? Do I need to put a furnace in it? Is it just a straight up rock? I'm gonna try to put a furnace in it. Maybe that'll work. It's not the case with the alloy forge. That's my confusion. No. So is there even a... There is blue dwarven steel. Now how the fuck do you craft it? Huh. Okay, so you have blue dwarven steel. I imagine you get blue dwarven steel by smelting it in a blue dwarven forge. A blue dwarven forge has to be crafted because there is no... Is there a blue dwarven forge? They don't. Then how the fuck do you get... How do you split up the blue dwarven and the regular dwarven steel? Because if I put it in here, it's not automatically going to turn into blue dwarven, is it? That's slightly confusing. Huh. Okay. I do not have nearly enough coal with me. Should have mined more coal. Guess that would do. Yeah, I do not. Okay. Where is my medium pouch? It's getting at that point where it's late enough for vision with contact lenses to become kind of shitty. So I'm trying to still discern everything, but it's actually kind of hard. This needs to be turned around, by the way. I'm triggered by that. Why don't I just split that up? And then put 4 in here, I guess. Silver. What else do we have? That is quite... Oh, I guess gold. Oh, I have 3 forges. Hold on. I can do that in the other one. I am being optimal. Shut up. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. This one can go in here. That one can go in here. Then we have copper and tin. Oh yeah, Dressed, you can leave. You're in my swamp. Get out of my swamp. There. Oh, I had the magic, and I forgot about having that with me. We could have mined for longer. I guess that's fine. Blue dwarf steel is crafted with iron in the ore slot and the solwyn in the alloy. Oh, that's stupid. What a stupid process to get blue dwarf steel. No offense, but that makes no sense to me. Why would you do that? Alright, thanks, Mew. But that's weird. Are we planning? Sorry, I missed your comment. Are we planning to expand on Eriador and the Lands of Honor? I mean, we plan to expand on everything. Always. As the thing about Tolkien, you can never go too much in depth. The fuck? Yo! Fundin! Get the fuck out of my house! You gave me a heart attack! What the hell do you think you're doing in my bed? Get out! Get out! No! 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 Rude ass. The nerve of some people. Let's see, I think I do know how to, wasn't it like that? No. What was it again? This had to be something else. I guess Smoothstone. I think it was Smoothstone. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3 sticks, I guess. There we go. This is not gonna be it, and I'm gonna feel like an idiot. But that's fine. Fundin, I swear to God. Do you want to get beaten with a stick? Yeah, that's what I thought. You better leave. Okay. How did I make this again? Sorry. It's a... How do I make a grinder? You would think I would know this stuff, right? I thought it was... I got most of the recipe right. I just don't know what to put on top anymore. It isn't iron, right? I don't think it's iron because like iron is in the middle. Am I sure that I'm doing this right? Was it this? Ah, there we go. Millstone. Yeah, I'm just an idiot. Need lever. There we go. And now all we have to do is throw in the rock salt. Boom. I'm so smart. I like putting the lever right above it so it looks like it's actually one mechanism. Dwarven steel, dwarven steel, dwarven steel. Iron, 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 iron. I also still haven't disabled experience points in single player. I don't know why. I just decided to keep it in, and I'm level 38, so I can get a max enchant. And I've wasted 8 levels. Technically, I shouldn't have those anymore. Experience points. Oh, that's a lot of onion. I'm not a big fan of onion. Like, that's fine, but there is a balance in it. That's a bit sharp. So I basically, as I'm now eating pizza, I'm getting a bit stuffed and slowly tired because it's almost 11. I guess I can answer a few more questions if you guys have any curiosities left. I don't feel good about this beef anymore. I'm gonna throw that away. It looks brown. Like I was already doubtful whether I could use that. Ice cold water. Drink enough, people. Be sure to drink. Right, living in a heat wave right now, so you need to drink. But yeah, no, yeah. If you have any questions, it's fun to answer them. If anyone has to pee now, I'm sorry. Cheers. Ooh, refreshing. You know, that's what happens if you try to catch up to not drinking enough. You chug 500 milliliters in one go. Don't do that too often, it will go to your stomach and hurt. I speak from experience. Was my webcam off for the entire chug? Or no? I can watch myself. Okay. No, that's fine. I'm Dutch, guys. I'm Dutch. That should explain everything. That's the best argument I've found online. Yeah, but I'm Dutch. That really was nice cold water. Oh, I have more salt. Crap. More salt. Finally, I have an extra chest here that I can dump all the valuables in. Putting the nugs at the bottom, I guess. Well, I'm not gonna split that up anymore. That's a pain in the ass to do. No, there's stuff in here. Silver. I'm pretty sure I'm looking over another one, but that's fine. Best Gondor fiefdom. Can't open a map, so I have to think about it. So we have just Gondor. We have Ithilien. We have Lebanon, Blackroot Vale, Lamden, Peneth Galia? Is that the name? And I mean, I really like the biome that is absolutely red, just southwest of Minas Tirith. But Dolam Roth, I guess. Favorite Ithilien. I like Rangers more. Or the Tower Guard is also cool, pretty cool. No. I'll go with Dolam Roth because they have the coolest armor. Yeah, Dolam Roth is gonna win this for me. For really such a lame reason. I actually don't interact that much with the fiefdoms of Gondor. Couldn't tell you why. Just happened to be like that. Let's see, that's yeah, save for money, that's all the valuables. And I'm not putting money in this, I guess. Turn these into treasure piles. Oh, that was like this. Oh no, that's with ingots, right? Yes, I could make such wealth. I can't make coins. I'm gonna make coins. Put those in there. I guess put the coins in that one. Sure. Free dwarven steel. Salt. Salt can go in there. Yeah, I'm gonna turn all of that into Solowin. I mean, come on. But the blue dwarven steel, because that's the freaking crafting table that I have. Where is my... Yay. So much Solowin. Is this really the thing? Is this gonna do anything? I don't think it is. If this is gonna do anything, I'm gonna be... No, that does nothing. That's just scorched stone. School, though. Forgot I could do that. The mod needs wooden stalagmites. That makes no sense to have, though. Because stalagmites are natural formations, natural phenomenons from water basically causing erosion, or the opposite, and just start carving with the. I don't actually know how exactly stalagmites work. I just understand the basic principle of it, but in the sense of biologically, I couldn't explain it to you. I am absolutely an idiot and incompetent, aren't I? I'm gonna say so. I'll Google it. I'll consult the wiki and get that ego bruise. You guys can laugh at me. I'm. What, am I now supposed to know the entire mod? No, wooden stalagmites. I don't see any reason to add that ever. Personally, I know it's nice to have spikes, but just use fence. I mean, we're not responsible for everything in we don't need to have to. We shouldn't have to fix every problem and desire. Best biome, M Wheel, by far is my favorite. I've recently encountered that in this series as well, and I am so in love with the untamable, wild, and just complete chaos of M Wheel. Definitely my favorite. Uh, and I think it's very underrated. And it has the most potential for really cool builds. Other than that, so leaving M Wheel aside, I mean the Erinkaran, the Redwood is pretty cool, but I wouldn't really call that my favorite. Um, Very much like Wheel, but for and for the same reason essentially, but a bit nicer and less rough. Very good for elven builds is Winion, the hilly terrain of Dorwinion. Um, yeah, no, that's also one of my favorites. I just like that type of terrain. Uh, would there be any other that I'm particularly fond of? I mean, Lothlorien is nice, but it's very hard to make something that doesn't fall out of place in Lothlorien. Um, oh, there is one. The Northern Forests I also really like, which is a forgotten biome almost. It's in between the Ferrot Wythe and I know it's at least Rune. It exists. I don't think I've encountered it here. Mountains of the Winter is pretty cool, but yeah, no, Emon Wheel is definitely my favorite, which is over here. And I kind of still want to build something there. Okay, that's all the salt. So we got. I need a dwarven crafting table, which means I need a dwarven trader to appear, and that one has to allow me to trade with him. What's my Durance folk? 10. A whopping 10. How am I gonna get a dwarven crafting table? There's nothing gonna be in Dale. There are just regular crafting tables down the mines. M Wheel is a parkour challenge, but it's always fun. Yeah, the Northern Forest is unappreciated, beautiful fiction. What is this? This is just a random piece of tape stuck to my cord. Let's see, what else do we have going on? I mean, okay. No, I need to think about this. I need a dwarven crafting table, not a blue one. Alright, I'm gonna. Please hold on as I decide to wiki how to make blue dwarven steel because even with instructions, I seem to be incompetent and I should be fired from the mod team. Blue dwarven steel. Crafting. Yes, I want to know how to make. This is not what I'm looking for. Okay, blue door. Please hold on. Do 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 do. Oh, I have to pick. Okay, regular iron. I got you. Do 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 do. Thank you, Mew. Um, and I would like to make a base above Linden by the sea of the north of Orient. That's a very nice place to build. Yes, I also once tried to make a build there, but unfortunately, oh god, that's a bright blue. That's a thing. What did I need to? Oh yes, I remember. I remember why I needed this, so that I can make better pickaxes, so that I can mine Solwyn. Let's see, how do you make matics? Is it like that? Is there... I'm curious to see if there's an actual like difference between a matic and a pickaxe and durability wise. So, do 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 650. 650. So it's just one extra ingot for an axe, additional axe, aside of that seems like a pretty good deal to me. Oh god, let's not take all of this stuff with us through the Blackwoodville. Okay, get all of that out of here. Itchy nose. Always. It's one of those streamer things that you get an itchy nose as soon as you're on camera. For some reason that happens. The world already knows I'm not charming. So, I don't have anything to lose. You guys at least got to see me be an idiot. Do you like building in Angmar? I've made a build in the Ettenmoors once. I have issues myself enjoying all the gray. It's like a bit depressing and very still. But oh my god, if you can pull off an evil build, that is the best biome to do it. So yeah, I would say I would enjoy it, but yeah, it really is something that I would have to get into the mindset for. Like the Blue Dwarven thing with Erin Karan just suddenly aligned, and I like messing with this. And it's still very much work in progress, but okay. Dun 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 dun. Haha, dodged. This is why you have bows, assholes. I didn't say that. What about Dunland? Dunland I like. Dunland is fine. I'm a bit burned out on Dunland because I played so long in Dunland with Dark Times, but Dunland is a nice place. It's a nice little forest area. Can I avoid that archer? No, not anymore. Okay, trying to do two things at once. I really like the small biome with the flowers and Lucernac. Yes, that is one that I really like as well. That's a very much a peaceful, almost Shire level peaceful biome, which is just nice that it exists. I think there is a very important balance between nice regions and cool regions. Like, as an example, Lothlorien is very much a nice region, in contrast to Dol Guldur, which is a cool region, or Mirkwood itself. Mirkwood can be pretty intense. um, so, yeah, Angmar is an acquired taste, I'd say. I would like to try and build something cool in Angmar, but I find evil very hard to do because you need to know how to make, how to use mossy and cracked and that type of stuff to your advantage. For some reason, evil is always decayed or ruinous. I would like to see a villain that is not like that. Like, well, I guess Barad-dûr isn't that, but then it's still very pointy. Why does evil always have to be so? I guess in Tolkien it makes sense because it's classic fantasy, but a an evil that is much more humane, I think, is more unsettling because you feel like nothing should be wrong, but it is. And then you get that both the dystopian sense, but also the eerie closeness to reality, where yeah, there's evil in this world, but just you don't see it by black uniforms and spikes everywhere and skulls. Usually, I mean, we have history examples of where that was exactly the case, but hey. Why should I add Lord of the Rings to the title? I mean, it's literally the only thing on my channel. This was a quick shift made title because the other stream failed, all in this. Yeah, corrupted is also a very cliche evil thing that I don't enjoy anymore. I very much began to enjoy the nuanced evil, that isn't as much in your face. Best orc faction for me, let's see, we have Gundabad, Dol Guldur, Mordor, Angmar. So Dol Guldur. I like Dol Guldur more and the promise of what Dol Guldur can be. And it has cool spiders as well as Mordor, but I like their brick the most, and it's kind of purple evil magic-y. And I guess that's a bit contradictory to what I said before, but Dol Guldur pulls it off pretty well by being in a wicked forest, and then you get the level of D&D type villain. And of course I'm gonna relate back to D&D. I have made Barad-dûr out of pink clay. I literally did that. Or no, not pink clay, pink wool. Because I was playing Truth or Dare as I was drinking on Discord, and somebody dared me to world edit Barad-dûr into pink wool, and I did that, and then that was fun. And then I undid it, but yeah, there should be a screenshot somewhere of Barad-dûr completely pink woolish, looking very ominous like a Barbie castle, an evil Barbie castle. That was a good night. The morning after was less so. Don't drink, kids. I'm old enough for my country. I guess in a way, well, like right now I'm playing semi good because I'm in the blues. But this, I guess, the playthrough that is normally what this this world is for. I'm supposedly evil. Why is my screen gone black? That's not cool. I was talking. Alright, I guess I'm back. That was weird. Why did my screen go black for a second? Okay. I don't know what I missed to mention. Or failed to mention. Let's invade this home. They're putting it off, but that's fine. Oh, you guys have a kid. Jesus. 15 gold? Are you kidding me? Hey, I'll take those. Thank you very much. I'll take your silver. Take all of this. This is all good stuff. Oh, I got a nice amount of Solomon to work with later. Yeah, you wanted a lot of money. That's typical. Dwarven Ale, Dwarven Tonic. Of course I'll take the broken tonic, and I'll take all the meats. Do 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 do. I'll finish this stack and then I'll start mining actual stone. So yeah, I'm basically doing all the off-camera work that normally would be skipped and just hanging and talking to you guys, which is just as fun, in my opinion, if not more fun, because now, that's a nice thing about live stream, you get to interact a lot more. And now, for some reason, when I'm trying to talk to you guys, I look at the chat that I have there. Favorite good unit. Favorite good unit. Hobbit. In Wood Elven Scout Armor. Maxed out, of course, with modifiers. Naturally. A Poisoned Mithril Dagger. And that's it. Tiny hitboxes. Super fast. No cooldown on their attack. A strong dagger. With poison. And just watch that run around. It's the best. The best. Nothing trumps that. For me. If you ever want an army to have fun with, that's what I would recommend. In servers, especially, invading somebody with hobbits, it's just hilarious. Oh, I guess I needed Blue Dwarven Matic. The Dwarven Matic. Yeah, I'll just stick to this one. This one had lasting. Okay. That explains why it's taking so long for this one to break. Pouch. Get you guys in here. 4, 5, 6. That's fine. Stone. Sure, let's make it a staircase. Maybe I'll get some more, some extra ores from it. You should raid Dorwinion with, hobbits. That's just the best. Hello, new people to join the stream. That I'm not going to try to pronounce your name of, because I can tell that is at least Eastern European, and I have a faint clue of how to pronounce it, but I'll save myself from the embarrassment. And my nose has gotten real itchy right now. Has a mosquito stung it? I don't think so. God, I've already been streaming for 2 hours. How do I live with myself? I could have done something useful, like read a book. I am gonna read a book after this, probably. There's no reason to sleep for me yet. Nice thing, I can keep my window open all night, even with lights on. I have 2 lights now behind me. Like, this one you can clearly see, but that one is normally there, and I placed it there so I would be lit up. I guess it's not in the most ideal. Oh, I still have pizza. I'm done with this pizza. It was a 30-centimeter pizza, okay? That's, how far can I place this thing? Right there. Now that should light up my face a bit better for you guys. Like, quality level, as soon as I say that, my webcam cuts out. So that is only to confirm it. Quality level streamer here. Very professional. Super. Oh god, I threw my pickaxe. Super professional and only the best quality content. I care very much about my presentation, and I don't do this as a hobby and just sheer joy. I am thinking about making this full time. That's kind of my my only problem now, is that it's way too serious for way too many people. Oh well. Hope you guys are having fun despite everything and the very boring and repetitive gameplay. Oh, maybe I should put up a light. Great, now I have a shine on my forehead from the lamp. You betray me. I need to stop touching my nose. Yeah. No, I thought I saw another piece of iron. Oh, there it is. That is way too cheesy, Mew. You should be ashamed. Alright, let me ask you guys a question. Oh, hi, Pepperoni. What are you guys looking forward to most from the things we've leaked and revealed from Beta 34? Is it still it's gonna be the Radrim, or is it something more of the niche parts, the smaller categories that I've made videos about? Watch my videos. Just kidding. I'm not a sellout. I don't care about content. Yeah, no. What are you guys looking forward to? I want to know. I'm curious. What is in the mind of the community, save for lynching Mevans, and maybe marrying me. I don't know. I'm still single for now. So just saying. If you are willing to spend 130 minutes with me doing absolutely nothing, 137 and 18 seconds, there might be something going on, you know? No, it's way too itchy. Why are you itchy? Is it the onion? You shouldn't be itchy. Okay. New fiefdoms to fight. That's very fair. I think that's also one of the most exciting things, is that it does really very much feel it almost feels like separate factions that side under one team. It's very much interesting, and they really do feel like unique areas to go to. It's not just one desert with one people. It actually does feel like how many are there? Five unique regions, like a DLC with 5 new regions instead of just one. Harad. Oh, hi, rookie. Harad, fiefdoms, Harad, yeah. New Isengard wall, right? That was a thing you guys. I accidentally leaked. I didn't know that changed. I didn't bother. I thought I finally made a video that didn't leak anything, but I guess the Isengard wall is such a detail that otherwise wouldn't have come up at all. So, in a way, putting it in the Camel's Fire video is just enough of a nod towards, oh yeah, we did this, that I otherwise would not have mentioned at all. So that works really well for a small tease in a meme video. So I'm quite content with the way I did this, or that actually just works out. Let's see. Yeah, the actual release would be nice. Flex Seal. What is Flex Seal? Oh well. Dramatic ominous noise to indicate there's a cave to my right somewhere. That this call was probably gonna lead into. It usually leads into stuff. I mean, I'm basically building up storage so that when I make the video, I can actually show you like the design for the pillars that is now set, and that saves me time later. And then after that, I can do the rest in between cuts of the pillars, and then I can work on the next thing, which is gonna be the wooden plateaus, like very much. God, what was that planet in Star Wars? It was Star Wars 5. Was it? No, it was Star Wars 3. It's in the Lego game. The Battle of something with 3 Ys. I love that battle. You play Yoda and like Chewbacca, or just Chewbacca kin. I'm sorry, I'm not a Star Wars fan. I really am not. But that planet where you eventually walk on those wooden platforms, it's a bit like the Ewok platforms, really. But I don't want to call out the Ewoks because then it immediately has that reputation, you know? I am now just digging in random directions. I guess that's fine. I'm just building up stone anyways, which is going at a fairly rapid pace. All right. That's been no pepperoni because those chunks are loaded, and that means the new wall won't spawn in unless we reset those chunks. Uh, Kashyyyk, yeah, right. That was the battle. Kashyyyk. Or Kashyyyk? I don't know. It was weird. It was a fun map. Yoda cat shouldn't be walking with a stick. He was slow as fuck. But other than that, that's kind of what I have in mind with Erin Karan. I believe in Tolkien language you have to roll the R's. And it's the C to K. Otherwise it's Erin Karan or Erin Karen. And nobody likes Karen, so it's gonna be Karan. Yeah, that's just how the way it's gonna be. I'm gonna call it Erin Karan. That's probably the wrong pronunciation, but I don't care. So this Matic is almost broken, and that took a lot longer than I anticipated. We are now at level 6. Can I actually? I wonder. Can I get... This is swift. This will be quicker. If I dig a straight hole, do I dig out of the mountainside? Because that's on like... We're on level 60 or something. Oh, exactly 60, yeah. Yeah, Spade could be resetting the area. I can see him do that, although I still don't get the entire ordeal of Isengard on the official server. And concerning the other conversation that's going in chat, I'm not gonna dive into that because that just is gonna be the cycle continues. I'm tired of getting into that conversation. That is just dead repetition. Yeah, I guess I have to dig in this way and then I'll get to the surface. I'll put that there. I just want to dig straight out of the surface so I don't have to dig up. I guess 60 is too low. I'll start digging back up again. Just hoping I could avoid that. What is servers level? 83? Yeah, well, I like Terraria's... Terraria? Terraria? Ah. I like 2D Minecraft more, in the way of mining. No, Terraria has a great system in it, I think. If you have a large world, it's really cool. And then you make a elevator and you just fall straight through and get killed because a zombie just happens to jump in the way and bounce you onto the rocks before you can grapple anywhere. Watch me get on the servers and immediately get pummeled by 3 arrows. I needed more dirt anyway, so this is fine. Hello! Okay, time to go. So now we have like a grind mine to just get stone. Shovel. Ow. Matics can be used for both cutting down trees and for mining. I mean, that's the point. It's half pickaxe, half axe. It's convenient if you're building, because then you don't have to worry about the stone and the wood if you just use the matic. I would not allow you to harm the free folk of Gondor, the Shmabashi. Then let me get to my place. It's like right there. Officer, please. Matic, 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 Matic. There we go. Why do I keep getting the Morwife as alignment? Thank God the dwarves don't care for Gondor. I mean, who does, but still. Would have been real awkward if they did. How much stone do I have? Ooh, that's quite a lot. Okay. I can build stuff with that. I'm don't jump and pay attention to chat and be half blind because of fatigue, guys. That doesn't work, Boyd. Don't do that. No, Levi. Levi. I'm gonna go Levi because that's the dubbed name of the anime character. I don't think there are. I can explain why. There will not be structures like Barad-dûr, Ministerieth, etc., etc. To a single player. At least I don't think there will be, because if you think about it, there's a few issues with that. First of all, if you make it in a mod, then for servers, building is like a third of the thing of everything you do in Minecraft, if not half. So you would take away all the builds for people to do on servers. So what are they gonna do? Fight. But that has a limit of entertainment. Some people want to build. You lose a massive amount of the community if you cannot build on servers. Second of all, if it's an alternative mode for single player, or if it's like a different world generation system, sure, would work. You could do that for multiplayer and for single player if you have a roleplay server instead of a building server. But if I'm going to be in single player and I'm going to load in the mod with all the builds, I might visit them legit one time, and then the next time I'll just teleport there, and then I'll teleport to the next build, and to the next, and to the next, and I've seen them all, and then what's left to do for me? Because it's already built. Where am I going to go? Am I just going to set up, let's claim a house, claim it mine, and then kill? That's not going to be interesting for long. Third of all, each one of us will have a different perspective on how Minister should look, because it's a fictional build, so we all have our own interpretation of it, whether it's the movies, whether it's the books, whether it's Tolkien sketches, whether it's our creative interpretation of the build, whether it's fan art, whether it's the first sketch or the latest sketch. None of them are the same. Each one of our imaginations is different. Size, people, everything. So, if we were to be as bold as to add Ministerieth, everyone but us is going to be disappointed. Because it's either not going to be high enough quality, or it's not going to be big enough, or somebody is going to feel like they could have done it better, or they would have done it differently, or the chunks generate poorly, because it's a lot of chunks that you have to load to build an entire city. A lot of PCs won't be able to handle it. If we simplify it, everyone's gonna feel like shit. If we overcomplicate it, everyone's gonna feel like shit. You can never satisfy the community. You'll satisfy a portion of it at most for a while before they get bored and it does it, and they take it for granted that it's there, and then they'll just load up an empty world again to just do it themselves, do it better, do it larger, do it less complicated, do it less laggy. So those builds, although I would love to have a story world, the amount of coding and the amount of effort that it's gonna take for the trade-off is not worth it. It's counterintuitive to the design of Minecraft itself. And honestly, if I'm gonna see it, I'm probably gonna feel like, okay. It's still an empty build. We cannot make intelligent AI, really, in Minecraft. That's incredibly tough to do. So, no, I don't think we'll ever add that, personally. If we do end up doing that, I'm gonna be conflicted, or at least against it myself. I think we should leave that to the players and to the communities to build, and then to have that sense of award for completing the build, and sense of solidarity with the rest of the builders in the faction, because you all work towards it collectively. I think that's much more important than having it in the mod itself. So yeah, looking back at the chat, what else did I miss in comments? Let me scroll up because two people are being way too. Oh, I can't scroll up. Cool. People are reminiscing on a lot of fucking old and dead pasts, which they really should take into a private chat by now. Don't swear with cancer in my chat. You're gonna get banned, Crimson. Just a warning. Wanna. I can't scroll up, so I don't know if anyone said anything. Good night. I'm also gonna slowly end this this endeavor here, the stream. I see a lot of you started tuning in, but unfortunately, I have been streaming for nearly for 2.5 hours now, and it's 11:30. I need to sleep as well, and so that's why I'm slowly gonna wrap this up. Any final questions I'll answer, I guess, as I'm slowly emptying my inventory here. That chest is a mess. Guess I'll dump my stonework in here for now, so I can easily access it. Put that there. Oh, hey, look at that, more iron. Put that there. Put that there. Change those around. Put that there. I'm a man of structure, okay? At least to some degree. Sure, that doesn't really matter to me that much. Probably should do it like that. Stone can be there. Mithril go there. I am using XSplit Gamecaster. I have a lifetime license to it because it was on a sale, and I decided to go for it just so I would never have to worry about that again. Are we adding new heretic structures? Naturally. Because, well, we have new subfactions, and those have different cultures, and we like to portray different cultures through, their culture. Plate modifiers. What the hell is plate modifiers? What would you even do with that? There is no plate armor. That's uncanon. Ends quote of everyone that is against plate armor in a fantasy setting. Atten Varno doesn't play on the official server anymore. Yeah, no, there's been no sign of Atten Varno for ages by now. But I elected him King of Gondor first. Let that be known. I can grind this, right? No. I thought I would get cracked Gondor stuff. This will get cracked Gondor stuff. Well, not really, because I don't have enough fuel, but it would get cracked Gondor stuff. Well, you know what? I'm gonna leave that there. That's there. Why would Dill ever need a subfaction? There's no reason for Dill to get subfactions. There's not enough lore for Dill to get subfactions, and the kingdom is too small after 60 years of existing to already have subfactions. Subfactions are generated over ages, over long disputes. As I'm checking my phone whilst talking to you guys, I'm very social. Fuck it. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Somehow this turned into a the official server memorial chat. Tried to keep that somewhere else. I know a lot of you come from the official server, but I am not an official server YouTuber. No, I am not. Do that somewhere else, please. Thank you. You call it aggression. I call it basically fanning Gondor, giving us a nice little breeze. That's the last of my shots fired. So this was random. This wasn't what I wanted to do at all, but it was fine, and I now have all the stuff I need for the next episode, I guess, of this Middle-earth Classic series. So thank you guys for sticking out with me. And have a nice evening or day or whatever time zone you're watching this in, either now or when you watch the video. Bye. Now I finally found the button to end this stream, so I am basically waiting for 10 seconds until I see my waving in my feedback, so I know I've said everything I need to say. Which makes it easy. Yeah, I'm just gonna awkwardly stare that way, giving you a nice frame of my my face, I guess, until I see a wave.